We're drinking buddies and we like to drink.
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 Sound off.
Sound off.
Let's drink.
Let's drink.
Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's drink. Responsibly served.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fun-filled, fact-packed episode of your favorite show and mine, Army Drinking Buddies. My name's Brian Robertson, as always, my good friend,
Torrey Murphy.
and we are on an epic creamsicle journey. We have had a regular creamsicle, we've had the rum creamsicle, we've had the Vitamix whipped creamsicle. We just finished possibly the greatest creamsicle recipe in the history of mankind, the old-fashioned creamsicle, which blew my freaking mind. But now, it's time for the old-fashioned creamsicle whipped with the Vitamix. I don't know if it's maybe the level of drunkenness that I am at right now, but I'm so excited right now. Torrey, let me know what's happening.
So, I will admit that several of these cocktails that we've had earlier were great.
They were great.
Your level of excitedness was like at least 20% higher than
I am
mine.
super jazzed about this. Torrey's, this is kind of Torrey's thing, though. He's definitely
I am very mellow,
20%
control
more
the emotion.
mellow than me. Right.
And so, based on my friend Brian's reaction for the last one, the old-fashioned cocktail, it's like, well, let's ramp it up. Let's get some nicer bourbon. No offense, Buffalo Trace.
It was delicious. It was fantastic.
You are a great value bourbon. But when you're ready to move on from value bourbon, it's
High-end?
who wants to drink 40% alcohol bourbon? Not this dude.
We need 53 and a half at least.
At
53 and a half. So where do you go?
Well, our boys at Weller have 53 and a half, 107.
That's awesomeness.
So,
Okay.
2 ounces. So don't get confused. This is not 2 ounces. This is
4
4
ounces. We're making 2 drinks.
We're making 2 drinks.
As we have all night.
And we're going to throw this into
The Vitamix.
the Vitamix.
Oh, it's going to get even better.
So 2 ounces of Old Weller bourbon, 107, antique.
2 ounces, which turns into 4 ounces of the Caravella orange Cello.
Yes.
Then 1 ounce, which turns into 2. What is it? 2 ounces?
It's a half ounce.
Oh, a half ounce that turns into 1 ounce of the Da Vinci vanilla syrup.
We've been drinking. This is
We've
not
been
our
drinking.
first drink.
Sorry. But now we move into the magic ingredient, the heavy whipping cream. Not half and half. Don't screw around.
Not non-fat milk.
No. Go. Yeah. Full fat, heavy whipping cream.
1 ounce.
Bring it.
And we throw it in here, and it looks like junk.
It does.
Yeah.
It like it's pretty brilliant.
And we're
Oh,
good.
now this one last time we did a plain Angustora orange bitters, which was wonderful. But now we're stepping it up to Fee Brothers gin barrel aged orange bitters, which in the past have flipped all my switches. So I'm excited. 3 dashes,
We're gonna throw in 3 dashes,
just a little extra.
just a little extra, and so the gin barrel very orangey.
So good. So now we are going to pause the recording while Torrey goes inside and fires up the Vitamix. So, all right, we're back instantaneously. So the Vitamix has done its magic. What has happened? Are we dumping?
We're gonna dump this water.
Dump it. 1, 2, 3. And now we're ready to roll.
So I added 12 ounces of ice.
Ice.
And so spun it through the Vitamix until there was no more kind of ice chunky sound.
Yep.
And then
We're back
ready
to water.
pour.
All right. So far we have noticed the level of alcohol that's in, what is that, 53.5% with the bourbon and 24% with the orange Cello. You really don't notice a difference with the dilution. But the foam, the whipping cream stuff that's going on the top here is just, it's complete magic, man.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm gonna kind of bring it up here like, oh my God, you can't even tell. The whole thing is whipped. The whole thing is whipped.
And we didn't over whip it.
No, it was
just
what,
crazy. It was just basically
20 seconds?
to disintegrate
The ice.
the 12 ounces of ice.
Oh.
And it's 12 ounces for the 2 glasses, so 6 ounces.
Wow, I haven't even tasted it, but I'm pretty stoked. Oh. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry. I've had 5 cocktails.
At
At least 5 cocktails.
today.
So, like, take this with a grain of salt, but wow. I love an old fashioned. I love the creamsicle. And I start this every time. I was telling him earlier. It starts with, oh my God, an old fashioned. And then bang, creamsicle comes. And now I've got this foamy whipped cream top. I don't even know if I can. I'm going to have to go to bed. I'm done. Like, it's pretty amazing. And Torrey is obviously the one who is on the lower register of excitement. But wow. I am super stoked about this cocktail. The Weller's is bringing a whole new flip to it, so God, this is awesome.
The Weller's definitely much more alcohol forward.
Oh.
Not that this was
No.
an alcohol
A free zone before we stepped into
free
this.
or friendly zone. This was
What we figured it was probably 35% alcohol by volume for the one before this. Now Weller's got to be 40.
at least. Because so everybody knows your bourbons. We're at least 40% alcohol.
Yep.
This is 107.
So 53 and a half.
So 53 and a half. And then this bad boy, 28% alcohol. This is not fermented wine. This is full strength liqueur.
It's magic. It's magic, magic, magic. I mean, I cannot even imagine a better dessert cocktail. My hat's off to you, man. This is life-changing. Oh, did we do this?
I put 3 dashes in.
Yeah.
And so if you want to have a little extra...
I got to tell you, we finished the other cocktail before, and we got to the end, and we didn't whip it, but we still had some foaminess on the top, and the bitters were certainly evident in the last little sip. So this is just to float a little at the top, just for the last little punch. So worth it right now. So worth it.
Because when you put the bitters on here,
Ah.
it doesn't sink to the bottom. It just sits
right on top of the
foam.
float. Oh my God, it's so good.
And then at the very end, you'll get a big slurp of bitters. And it'll be like, that's what I'm talking about. You weren't talking about anything before that, but when you have this big slurp of bitters, you'll be like, yeah.
The word
that's what I'm
slurp
talking
kind of throws it. So, like, maybe use a different term for you. But I got to tell you, this is unbelievably amazing. I'm anxious to try this again more sober and see if I'm as excited. But I have a feeling I'm going to be just as excited because I love me an old-fashioned. But I typically think that the old-fashioned is a little too not sweet enough. So I go on the sweeter side. But this, wow, so good. And the addition of the Vitamix whipping, come on, try it yourself. We drink responsibly here at Drinking Buddies. Thank God we haven't driven anywhere. We actually had our videographer drive us to go get some more orange Cello because we ran out because we made so many of these. But so drink responsibly yourself, and of course, try it yourself. Try your own mixes. Let us know what you think. But I'm telling you, I have not found a better dessert cocktail. I have not found one. So
The next gen will be orange.
Oh yeah, with a little
soda.
carbonated orange soda in it. We're going all the way, man. So until next time, have a great rest of your day, and hopefully we will see you at the next episode of your favorite show and mine, Army Drinking Buddies. See you then.
Cheers.
Oh, I love this cocktail.